Way out to left. Revere is under.
Batting second.
Here's big. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Vasquez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Jaime Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Three and 2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Oh, boy, the wind is blowing out. Matt, I'm telling you, as a hitter, it is like the best thing that has ever happened. It's like a birthday gift that you weren't expecting. When the wind's blowing out, you know if you just touch it just enough, that ball may go out of the ballpark. Because you know, everybody wants to hit home runs.
Ben Revere looks to the ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The head-to-head line against Garcia. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Another one sent foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
He'll try again. 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound.
fourth,
that really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head line against Garcia. A 3-for-7 line. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. Second inning coming up, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg
The
Bird.
left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-1 from Price. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. To 2-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. But I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Diaz. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Now the first pitch here from Price. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Towards second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for
Back
the
on
Red Sox,
Sunday, he picked up a hit in
catcher,
5 trips to the plate.
Christian Vasquez.
Swing and a line drive. And he's retired, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Hot shot down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He
Up
just
next for
scorched
the
that
Yankees.
ball off the wall, and now the
Left
question
fielder.
will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Price ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
lead
inning,
things off here in this
right
one-run
fielder,
contest.
Mookie Betts.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hard sinker misses. 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here's another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play.
11.
That one there, instead of hitting the ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Revere will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Price comes home to 2-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Jonathan Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something.
So digging in now, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. 1 hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth.
That's
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound, and he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. Giancarlo Stanton now. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Now here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and two. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, captain.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-2 New York. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
They got away with one 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Diaz has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Kelly.
Greg Bird is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying. And you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-0 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated
stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Robertson.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. 1 for 4. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Yeah, and the dugout is on fire right now. One home run gets them close, and the next one ties it up. We'll see if the next batter can ride this wave of momentum and get a 3rd one. Hey, stranger things have happened.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Dustin Pedroia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Judge waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready once again, Rajai Davis. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. 4 for 13. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 11, center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogarts on to the grass, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Davis. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. And he's set down 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And that'll be a base hit for Revere.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses, 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. One left for the Reds. The historic old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1, here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Diaz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Betts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One hit, one left. So nothing in the Bombers. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
54.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now batting, number 11. He went deep last time up. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have